Have you ever wondered what makes someone a true morning person? Today, we're going to follow Sarah through her entire day and learn some amazing vocabulary along the way. Trust me, by the end of this story, you'll know exactly what it takes to have a perfect daily routine. Welcome to English Stories with Alex. Today, we're going to practice our listening skills and learn some fantastic vocabulary through Sarah's daily routine. Let's dive right in. Sarah's perfect day. Hi there, I'm Sarah, and I want to tell you about my typical day. My day starts super early because I'm what you call a morning person. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning and take a few minutes to meditate. This quiet time helps me begin the day with a peaceful mind. After meditation, I head to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and take a refreshing shower. Then I get dressed, always choosing something comfortable to wear. Comfort is key for me. Next, I walk to the dining room for breakfast. When I arrive, I always see my mom busy in the kitchen preparing breakfast for our family. My parents and I eat breakfast together every morning. My favorite drink? Fresh orange juice, of course. After breakfast, I check my school schedule and get ready to leave. I take the subway to school, and wow, it's always packed with people in the morning. Everyone's rushing to work or school. At school, we have lots of different classes. We study science, math, and history. History is definitely my favorite subject because it teaches me about the past and helps me understand how the world has changed over time. We have 5 history classes each week, which is perfect for me. During lunch break, I eat with my friends in the school cafeteria. We chat, laugh, and sometimes share our food with each other. It's always the best part of the school day. In the afternoon, I continue with my remaining classes. When school ends, I go straight home. Once I get there, I have a rule. If teachers gave us homework, I do it right away. I like to finish it early so I can relax later. Dinner happens at 7 o'clock sharp. My mom always surprises my dad and me with a special dessert after dinner. My absolute favorite dessert is cheesecake. It's simply amazing. After dinner, I take some time to relax. I might play games or read a good book. I usually go to bed early, around 9 o'clock. I put on my pajamas, brush my teeth again, and get into bed. I turn off the lights and fall asleep pretty quickly. But here's a secret. Sometimes on weekends, I stay up late to watch my favorite movies. Even morning people need a break sometimes. Vocabulary building section. Now, let's learn some awesome vocabulary from Sarah's story that will help improve your English. Morning person. This describes someone who wakes up early easily and feels energetic in the morning. For example, I'm not a morning person, so getting up before 8 is really hard for me. Meditate. This means to spend quiet time focusing your mind for relaxation or spiritual reasons. When you meditate, you sit quietly and concentrate, often in silence. For example, when I feel stressed, I find a quiet spot to sit and meditate. Schedule. In school, this is a list showing when different classes happen. It helps students know when and where to go for each lesson. For example, she checked her school schedule to see when her math class started. Subway. This is a type of train that runs through a city, usually underground or on elevated tracks. People use the subway to travel to different places in the city. For example, the subway has many stops throughout the city. Packed. When a place is packed, it means there are tons of people there. It can be difficult to move or find space in a packed place. For example, during holidays, the mall is always packed with shoppers. See class period. In school, this is the time set aside for one subject. You might have a math class during one period and a science class in another. For example, her favorite class period is art class. Cafeteria. This is a large room in a school where students eat lunch. There are tables to sit at and different food options to choose from. For example, she met her friends in the cafeteria during lunch break. Ends. In this story, this means finished or completed. When school ends, it means school is done for the day. For example, the concert ends at 10 o'clock, so we should leave by then. Dessert. This is sweet food eaten at the end of a meal. It's usually something like cake, ice cream, or fruit. For example, would you like some chocolate cake for dessert? Stay up late. This means not going to bed early. When someone stays up late, they're awake until late at night. For example, on her birthday, she stayed up late to celebrate with her family. Practice section. Now it's time to practice. I'll say each sentence and you repeat after me. Ready? My day starts early. I'm a morning person. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I take a moment to meditate. Meditation helps me start the day with a peaceful mind. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get dressed in comfortable clothes. I go to the dining room for breakfast. My mom prepares breakfast in the kitchen. My parents and I have breakfast together. Fresh orange juice is my favorite drink. I check my school schedule. I get ready for school. I take the subway to school. The subway is packed in the morning. We have different classes like science, math, and history. History is my favorite subject. It helps me learn about the past. I understand how things have changed over time. We have 5 history classes each week. I eat lunch with my friends in the cafeteria. We chat and laugh together. Sometimes we share our food. I continue with my afternoon classes. When school ends, I go home. If teachers gave us homework, I do it first. I want to finish early. Dinner is at 7 o'clock. Mom surprises us with dessert. My favorite dessert is cheesecake. I relax after dinner. I play games or read a book. I usually go to bed early around 9. I put on my pajamas. I brush my teeth again. I get into bed and turn off the lights. I fall asleep quickly. Sometimes I stay up late on weekends. I watch my favorite movies. Story recap. Let me tell you Sarah's story one more time so you can listen carefully and catch every detail. Hi, I'm Sarah and my day starts early because I'm a morning person. I wake up at 5:30 and take a moment to meditate. This meditation helps me start the day with a peaceful mind. Then I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and take a shower. After that, I get dressed in comfortable clothes and go to the dining room for breakfast. I always find my mom preparing breakfast for us in the kitchen. My parents and I eat breakfast together, and fresh orange juice is my favorite drink. After breakfast, I check my school schedule and get ready to leave. I take the subway to school, and it's always packed in the morning. At school, we have different classes like science, math, and history. History is my favorite subject because it helps me learn about the past and understand how things have changed over time. We have 5 history classes each week. During lunch, I eat with my friends in the school cafeteria. We chat, laugh, and sometimes share our food. In the afternoon, I continue with my classes. When school ends, I go home. Once I arrive, if teachers gave us homework, I do it first because I want to finish early. Dinner is at 7 o'clock. My mom always surprises my dad and me with a dessert. My favorite dessert is cheesecake. After dinner, I relax by playing games or reading a book. I usually go to bed early, around 9 o'clock. I put on my pajamas, brush my teeth, and get into bed. I turn off the lights and fall asleep quickly. But sometimes on weekends, I stay up late to watch my favorite movies. Even morning people deserve a little fun. Fantastic job following along with Sarah's daily routine. You've learned so much vocabulary today, and your English listening skills are getting stronger with every story. Remember, the key to improving your English is consistent practice. Every time you listen to a story like this one, you're building your vocabulary and getting more comfortable with natural English conversation. Did you enjoy learning about Sarah's perfect day? Then you're going to love what's coming next on English Stories with Alex. Here's what I want you to do right now. Hit that like button if this story helped you learn something new. Subscribe to English Stories with Alex so you never miss our latest lessons. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who are also learning English. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep growing your English skills with us. Until next time, keep practicing and remember, every day is a chance to improve your English just a little bit more. See you in the next story.